I lost 5 stone using SlimFast. Wow, Claire, that is incredible. Well done. That is absolutely brilliant. Oh good, I'm glad it looks lush and it sounds lush. I think that wall needs painting though. That was a bit, I'll just hide that. Oh, if it gets annoying with all these like birds tweeting, I'll go inside. But I think it's quite pretty. I hope you're all outside enjoying the sunshine. I just wanted to come on here and say hi and see how you're all getting on, how you're sticking to the plan during these mad times where we, you know, all our schedules have gone out the window and everything's kind of like revolves around snacking in the fridge at the moment, doesn't it? Because we're just literally 2 feet from it every day. So Claire, so you lost 5 stone and now you're maintaining for 2 years. See, that's what I'm doing at the moment. So I lost the initial weight, which was about 2 stone. And then from that moment on, I just kind of like incorporate it into my like day to day. So what I've been doing is having like some shakes in the morning, but adding some like fruit and just making them a bit more more interesting, because obviously I've been having them for so long. So adding some fruit and some honey and some yogurt or almond milk and just kind of mixing it all up really. I find that that's really nice. Oh, Sally's joined. Hello Sal, that's my cousin. Sally's had a baby. Maybe we should get Sally on the SlimFast plan. No, I'm joking, Sal. You look great. Hi, Kelly. Started back on it yesterday. My favourite shake would have to be, I would say, during these summer days, it would have to be the strawberry shake. I like that one because I always have lots of like mixed berries and stuff in my freezer that I can add to it. So I really like that. Unsweetened almond milk. Yeah, me too. I love the almond milk. It just makes it creamier, doesn't it, when you add those to the shakes? Absolutely love the almond milk. Sally, cheeky. I'm only joking. You look great. Oh dear. I love all the waves. So if you've got any questions, just ask me and I'll let you know what I've been doing. As you can see, this is pretty much what I've been wearing every day. Just like, they're not pajamas. They're kind of like pajama day wear, like lounge wear, just comfy, wide, stretchy, that kind of thing. Okay, my favorite snack, I would say, I think I've got loads of the SlimFast bars. They shouldn't really be a snack because they're more of a meal, but sometimes I'm very naughty and I'll just have one of those because they're full of chocolate and gorgeous delicious nuts and things like that, and lots of things that are good for you. So sometimes I'll just snack on one of the SlimFast bars, or I can show you something in my garden, I'm in London at the moment because I do my radio show every day, and we put up this little kind of movie. Can you see this little screen here? So we've been doing like outside movie nights. So we've been snacking a little bit on nachos, which is really naughty. Not a lot of nachos, but like, yeah, with some like sprinkle some cheese on top and some jalapenos to make them super spicy. So so we've been doing that while we've been watching movies outside because the weather's so gorgeous. So we just try to be outside as much as we can, which is such a treat as we're in London. My neighbours are on the balconies, probably wondering who I'm talking to. So I'm just going to read some of your questions. I love your outside movie nights. I know, honestly, I can't recommend it enough. That screen was so easy to put up as well. It was a really good investment. Hello, Mama Bexy and Lily Brown. How much did you, so on SlimFast, I lost 2 stone. That weight just crept on. I'm 40 now, so I think between the ages of 35 to 40, my weight just started kind of just going up and up and up, and up until then I hadn't really had to watch my weight or like really pay much attention to it. So for that reason, obviously being slim most of my life, it was really kind of a bit of a shock actually when I couldn't like fit into my jeans and all my clothes and things like that. So that's when I kind of realized that I needed to kind of do something about it and try and be a little bit healthier and try and lose that weight, because I just felt really heavy. So it was 2 stone, and then once I lost the 2 stone, it was all about kind of maintaining and just kind of keeping just keeping like within my kind of size sexy, like that place where I feel like the most confident. That's really kind of what was the priority for me, is just always feeling the best I can be, the best version of myself. How long did it take you to lose the weight? It took about, how long did it take? It was gradual. So I say it's like landing a plane. So you don't want to like crash land, because obviously if you lose it really quickly, the chances are you're probably going to put it on really quickly again. So it was more like gradually. So losing like a couple of pounds a week over the course of a year. But like I lost quite a lot in the first 3 months, because I think when you're kind of doing something like SlimFast, or you're focusing on yourself for the first time in a long time, you're really focused, and so it drops off. And then I think it's always kind of the last bit that takes longer, because I don't know, you kind of get a bit smug and you're like, oh well, I can lose weight really easy, and then you're like, well actually that little bit that that you're kind of waiting to lose is the bit that's always like the toughest bit. But I think initially, like, you can lose quite a lot quite early on. I lost 5 stone in 6 months. Wow. It's amazing, isn't it? Sometimes I think, like, that's what I mean. Like, you can lose a lot very quickly. But, I had like 2 stone to lose. So I didn't feel like that was a huge amount of weight to lose. But but for my frame, it was quite a lot. I'm finding it so hard not to snack. I know. But I think the key is these are really weird times. Really weird times. So, we're all stuck at home. What's great is that you can cook from scratch, so at least you know what's going in your food, so that's good. And I know SlimFast have the most amazing cookbook with lots of low calorie recipes in that don't seem low calorie, like, you're not depriving yourself of anything, so that they're quite good to look at. But I don't think we can beat ourselves up at the moment. I think we just got to do what makes us happy and keeps us going. And if for like a few weeks, you come off the plan and you're not following it religiously, I don't think it's the end of the world. There's so many other things going on at the moment that are way more important, that I just think, I just don't think we should like torture ourselves about, not snacking, because if it gives you a little bit of joy in that moment, just do it. Did you enjoy Celebrity Juice? Yes, I did. That's so funny. I've not been asked that for a long time. There was one point in my life where all people would want to talk to me about was Keith Lemon. They'd be like, what's he like? What's he like? What's he like? But it is a really fun show to work on, actually. Probably one of the most fun shows. And he's just crazy and full of energy and just hilarious. So I do love working with him. What about exercise, Kelly? I'm probably the worst human, so not a gym bunny. Do you have any recommendations? From Josie Pop? Well, so it's really hard, I think, to get gym equipment at the moment. So if you've got like a garden or something and you want like a rebounder or skipping rope or whatever, I feel like it's really hard to get hold of stuff. We had a few bits and bobs. My boyfriend's an athlete, so he's got like a whole he's actually turned one of our bedrooms into like a makeshift gym at the moment. I would say at the moment, but it's always kind of like that before lockdown. So he's got some stuff. So I kind of poke my head in, but he's like, what are you doing in here? You never come in. But we just like run around the park. We take the kind of like, that hour a day where we can get out the house and walk around the park or go around the heath and get some fresh air. I'm not doing loads of exercise, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of not. I'm kind of using this time to just I'm doing things like organising stuff, like going through all my pictures on my phone and on my computer and making little albums and like all that cute stuff that you don't really ever have time to do, but you should do, because we live so quickly, don't we? Our life's always so fast paced. It's nice to kind of reflect a little bit on what you have done rather than what you can't do at the moment. Favorite healthy snacks? I really like making at the moment some hummus, like homemade hummus with chickpeas, tahini, just some olive oil and lemon, bit of paprika, and just cut up some like crudité, like some carrots and cucumber, just like all different kinds of raw veg, and just dipping it in some homemade hummus. That's, for me, is like the most delicious snack. I love that. Thoughts about Piranha 3D being 10 years old now? I know, gosh, can you believe that was 10 years ago that we made that movie? Oh, gosh. Yeah, I can't believe it. Time flies. It was fun though, fun times. Can I have a hi, Kelly? I'm a huge fan, Martin. Hi, Martin. Hello. Oh, this is so nice to see everybody. Mark's there. Georgia. Oh, Georgia, hello. I'm recognising a few people from my page coming over onto this page, so that's nice. What's your favourite SlimFast flavour? I think that's supposed to say SlimFast flavour. Like I said earlier, I think the strawberry one. Totally off SlimFast topic. Can I just say I loved your swimwear collection? Oh, thank you, Josie Pop. Do you know what? I was actually working closely with another brand to create a swimwear range that was going to be launched this summer, and because of everything that's going on, it's all been put on the back burner. We were supposed to go to South Africa and do the shoot, and we couldn't do it, so we've had to kind of change a lot of stuff. Yeah, so that was a bit of a shame, because I like that as well. It's really hard, isn't it, to get swimwear that kind of fits you at the top and bottoms. So yeah, that would have been fun. What's your favourite binge watch series? Okay, at the moment we are watching a show on Netflix called Money Heist. It's literally on 24/7 in our house. I think we're actually re-watching it again. It's a Spanish Netflix show. I think it's in Spanish it's Casa del Papel. I think it's like number one in the world on Netflix at the moment. I think a lot of people have discovered it, so that's really good. And obviously Tiger King, everyone's been watching Tiger King, which is crazy. Your favourite vacation, Maldives or South Africa? Oh, I think the Maldives. I just came back from the Maldives literally like 5 weeks ago, which seems like a decade ago with everything that's going on. So yeah, it was incredible. We stayed at a beautiful place called Juwali, lovely little island, and we just swam with turtles every day and just ate nice food and had fresh juices and just like really kind of had massages and just took care of ourselves. It was really, really lovely. I wish you'd make a lingerie range again. I know. Well, I'm working on doing some more like clothing things, like lingerie and swimwear and stuff. Not sure where you're going to buy it now though, because what's going to happen to the high street? We'll just have to be all online. Okay, let's have a look. I think I might sneeze in a minute. A bit hay fevery. So are you going to be doing that pillow challenge soon then? I've been nominated to do this pillow challenge, but I'm not sure I'm going to be doing it. I don't fancy it. My neighbours opened their door. You can hear me. Could you wish my son Ryan a happy 7th birthday? Hello Ryan, happy 7th birthday. Can you recommend that they make the cafe latte in powder form, please? Oh, yeah, that's a good point, actually. It's a good idea. Yeah, we could do that. We've got a couple of those in our fridge at the moment. It's really nice to have those on a really, like, hot day. They're delicious, actually. Well, peeps, I don't know if I've lost connection, but it's been so lovely talking to you. I've been on here for like 11 minutes now, so I think maybe, oh there you are, some people again. I don't know if it was like, I thought you all just like left me. What do you use on your hair? Oh god, nothing. Can't you see? It's really dry. I've not been to the hairdressers. Look, I've got my greys coming through and everything. Gosh, nothing at the moment. Don't use anything. Hair, nails. I've got like lockdown nails. Lockdown hair, everything. It's a mess. What else have we got? I love the cheese bites by SlimFast. Me too. They're lovely, and the little pretzels are great, especially for movie night. We always eat the pretzels during movie night. Well, I hope you're all just staying really motivated and really like positive. And if you are on the plan and you feel like you've kind of, I don't know, like not being able to follow it because of what's going on, I just wanted to come on and say, don't worry, like we're all in the same boat. Like I said before, it is like landing a plane, you know, it's like, it's a journey. So we're all on this journey together, and this is like a little blip, but it'll be over before we know it. So just don't beat yourself up, and just yeah, just be kind to yourself. I think that's really the main thing at the moment. But yeah, I think I'll come off now because I've been on here for like 15 minutes. I think that's plenty, isn't it, for an Insta story, Insta live. But okay, well, I'm just trying to read it with your little messages here. Thank you so much. I think I'm gonna like save this somehow. So take care of yourselves. Lots of love from me in my garden. Any suggestions of what movie we should watch tonight? Like some movie suggestions, that would be good.